Yo, what's going on YouTube? Technically T, bringing you another video today, man. And this video is basically for my subscribers because I made a post on YouTube asking what videos did you want to see. I'm closing out of my videos of 2018, so I want to give you everything that you want to see. And at least 4 or 5 of you guys was just like a what's on my iPhone video. So I figured I haven't done one of these videos in a while. I think I did one earlier this year, but this one, we'll just say it's the end of 2018, what's on my iPhone XS Max video. Now, before I get started, I want to give a huge shout out to my dude, Viper, man. If you don't know who Viper is, man, definitely go follow his channel. I will link it up above, man. He calls himself the man about tech and the captain of Team Apple. So what fitting way to wear his merch when I'm doing a what's on my iPhone video, man. So yo, definitely go check out his channel. He will definitely keep you laughing and entertained. Now, before I get started, I do want to give you a quick disclaimer. Sorry if you hear a bunch of background noise going on. It's a rainy, dreary day outside. Living in downtown Atlanta, all of a sudden you got helicopters. I just heard a crop duster plane fly past. It's a bunch of stuff going on, man. So let's just focus and let's get through this. So I'm just gonna step to the side, man, and we're gonna pop up my screen recording and let's just walk through this one at a time. So if you already see my layout, I have everything on one page. That's how all of my smartphones are laid out. I don't like a bunch of pages. Everything is literally on one single page, and that's the way I like to run my iPhone. So starting off with the top row, basic apps, man. We got our camera, we got FaceTime, we got weather, App Store. You know what I mean? We keeping it basic there. Moving over to the second tab, we got our Facebook. You already know what Facebook is, man. I already gotta explain that. Instagram, once again, you already know what Instagram is. If you're not following me, make sure you go follow me, man, at Technically T on IG. I need some more of y'all. I need some more of y'all following me because I be trying to go live and I can pull y'all in on the live. So make sure you follow me, man. Technically T. Next one, calendar. Gotta have a calendar app, and then of course you got the clock app. Now moving to the third row, we have our photos. Do I need to say anything about photos? We got settings. Now I really don't know why my settings is in a such awkward place, but that's what my settings are. It is what it is. Moving to our very first folder, we have all of the Apple apps. Now, half of these I do not use, so I said, let me just go ahead and throw them all in one folder. So we got the Apple Store, we got the support app, which I love, by the way. So if you're not a person who uses the support app, man, definitely, because you can just live chat straight through iMessage with Apple support. A lot easier, man, than going on your computer and chatting. A lot easier than calling or taking a trip to the Apple Store. Just hit Apple support, man, and live chat them up. Got the Files app, we don't use that much. Calculator, Notes app, which I use all the time. Have my Apple Watch app. You already know what it is, man. Apple Watched Up, gotta have that. Shortcuts, now, I know the power of shortcuts. I just have not took the time to really go through it and set any shortcuts up. So I need to kind of set some time aside just to go through all of that, but it's there. Shortcuts app, it is what it is. iTunes Store, don't really use that. Wallet, of course, that's where your Apple Pay and everything like that is. And here is basically all the rest of the Apple apps that I never ever use. I never go off the first page of Apple apps. Maybe the home kit, but I have Hue bulbs and I use that from the drop down menu. So anyway, that's my Apple apps, man. Just short and simple, sweet to the point. Next, let's take a look at the shopping folder, man. I spend a lot of my time in this folder right here. So number one, you already know Amazon. You gotta have the Amazon Prime on deck. Definitely don't gotta say anything else about that. You already know, man. Amazon Prime, use it every single day. Literally get something sent by Prime every single day. Next up, eBay. I don't really use eBay a lot. I use it more for selling, more so than buying. So, you know, eBay is there. You kind of get those one-off products that you can't seem to get anywhere else. You already know, go to eBay, man. Best Buy, gotta have Best Buy. It's one literally across the street. So in-store pickup, boom, walk in there, get it, walk back home. Gotta have the Best Buy app. B&H Photo, man. You must have B&H Photo because this is where I get everything for my YouTube, man. This camera, this tripod, the monitor, the microphone, everything is literally on B&H Photo. So you gotta have B&H, man. Definitely is a must. If you are a person who make videos or anybody who shoots any type of photography, head over to B&H. They got the stuff for you, man. Next is the Nike app. Of course, this is where I get the sneaks from, man. This is where I get my Nike Tech fleece. This is where I get all my gear from, man. I rock a lot of Nike gear. So therefore, you gotta have the Nike app, man. Amazon Prime now, don't really use it that much. It's definitely good in cities like me. I'm in Atlanta, so if you need something, if you don't want to leave the house, jump on Amazon Prime now, set a delivery time, and boom, they will deliver it to your house in a brown paper bag. You don't gotta leave the house, man. Definitely convenient. Let Go, same thing. if you want to do like Craigslist or OfferUp. This is kind of, you know, a more organized version of Craigslist, I always say, but I don't really use it that much. I did, however, cop this lens off of Let Go, and this is the Sigma 16mm. So sometimes you can run up on some jewels. Next, Macy's app. Now this is where I kind of buy all my clothes. I'm not even gonna lie, I literally do all my shopping in Macy's, man. So this is where you get the Macy's app, man. You open this bad boy up. This is kind of where I do all of my shopping, see what's on sale, see what's not on sale. So Macy's is definitely where I get my clothes from, man. Retail Me Not. When you on Retail Me Not, you gotta check these coupons. You never know, you might have a coupon, might can save some money, man. It's all about saving money. And of course, the first thing that pops up in my feed, you already know, Nike and Macy's. We just talked about both of those. So check it if you want to check out and see if you got some coupons out there available. Overstock, I like to use Overstock, man. I do buy tons of things on Overstock. They have a lot of things for discounted prices, and it's the real deal. So definitely check out Overstock. Groupon, you already know what Groupon is. Craigslist, Home Depot app. I like the Home Depot app because I can actually look up what I'm looking for, and it lets me know the aisle number, and I can go straight to the aisle. IKEA, of course. I don't really go to IKEA that much. I got my YouTube desk off IKEA, but it lets you look up certain items, see if they got them in stock, and lets you know the item and bin number and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean, IKEA. Y'all know about IKEA because I'm pretty sure y'all go there. Next up, let's take a look at the social media folder, man. So the first app that is up is GroupMe. Now I'm in tons of group messages, man. So I have a lot of iMessage groups, and I have a bunch of groups in GroupMe. So if you're a person who wants to talk to a lot of people, they don't have Android or they don't have iOS where you can't have that nice seamless group going on in text messages or iMessage, make a GroupMe, man. You cannot beat GroupMe. I love it. I'm in it every day, use it every single day. Next up, Facebook Messenger. You already know what that is. I don't really use Facebook Messenger that much, but it's there, so I use it from time to time. Twitter, once again, it is Twitter. If you're not following me, once again, man, follow me. Technically T on Twitter. I'm up there all day long. That's where you find me the most active at. Next up, we got WhatsApp. I like to use WhatsApp for when I go out of the country and different things like that, to keep in contact with my mom, keep in contact with my brother, different people like that. So we will always use WhatsApp to talk. Social Blade, if you don't know what Social Blade is, that is an app where you can kind of see, if y'all want to be nosy and you want to know how much I make on YouTube, you can get a rough estimate, head over to Social Blade. I use it for mostly seeing my milestones and seeing when my projected subscriber count, you know what I mean? Also, it lets me know how many subscribers that I gain or lose every single day. So a good little app to have on your phone. I just check it, hit it every blue moon just to see what's going on with my analytics with my channel. Facebook page. Now this is basically my Facebook page. So this is my Technically T Facebook page. You see it right here, man. So if you're not following that page, make sure you hit a like button. I post basically my links to my most latest videos. Not really that active up there. When I make a new video, the link will go up there, but that's about all I'm gonna do on Facebook there. TubeBuddy, if you don't know what TubeBuddy, man, definitely go over to TubeBuddy and download it. This is basically a tool that lets you really optimize and get the best out of your video uploads, out of your channels. It lets you know how to tag your videos. It lets you know if your thumbnail is good enough. Just a very good tool if you are a content creator. They do have a free version, but they also have a paid version. So I will drop that link down below, man, if you want to go check out TubeBuddy. I think I got like a little affiliate link. I gotta actually check it out. Never shared it, but I do have it. And if I do have it, it will be down in the link below, man. Next up, Discord app. Now, I don't really use Discord app. I did download it just to see if anybody wanted to actually join a Discord chat. I do have one of my dudes in there. I think Steve Warman. I think you may be the only person that's a part of my Discord group. But if you guys want Discord, if y'all guys want to chat throughout the day, man, let me know. I can open that link back up and just share it out to see if anybody wants to actually get on that Discord. But I do have Discord, so if you guys want to see that, then cool. Snapchat is up next now. I do not use Snapchat. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Don't use Snapchat. It is what it is. It's up there. I probably might as well go ahead and delete it because I never just seem to use Snapchat. We got Reddit. You already know what Reddit is. Don't use it that much, but there is some good information on Reddit. LinkedIn, gotta keep it professional. You got Twitch. I do watch a few gamers that play PUBG and Call of Duty, so I'll watch them on Twitch. We got Yelp. I always like to use Yelp when I'm about to go out to eat. If I want to see pictures of what I'm about to order or potentially want to order, then I'll just hop on Yelp, man. We got Repost. That's basically if I see a funny meme, something funny going on IG, man, I can repost it to mine. We got Google Hangouts. You already know what Hangouts is. And then we got Sub Count. That's just basically, for me, it keeps me a little widget on my home screen to let me know how many subscribers I got. So pretty cool app. Next up, let's get into the entertainment folder. Now, a lot of these apps you kind of already know. We're gonna kind of breeze through these real quick. YouTube, I don't really have to say much about that. YouTube Studio, if you are a creator, you already know what YouTube Studio is. That's basically how we manage our videos on our channel. We got Apple Music, use it every single day. We got Pandora, we got the podcast app, we got HBO Go. I don't really use HBO Go that much, man, but it's up there when I want to watch something, cast it to the TV, something like that. We got my Uverse app. I do have AT&T, so therefore I can set things to record, different little functions like that to head to my cable box. Netflix, Shazam, Ticketmaster. We already know what Ticketmaster is. Going to games. I go to a couple Falcons games here. So therefore, get tickets through Ticketmaster. Got Eventbrite. When I'm out here partying, going to different parties, man, the tickets are usually through Eventbrite, so you gotta have it. Get to the date, boop, just scan your ticket. And of course, we got Fandango. If you're going out there to see movie tickets, I purchase all my movie tickets off of Fandango. Now, next up, we have my travel folder. Now, this is all the apps I use for traveling, flying, any type of stuff like that. We got Waze. I mostly use Waze for my navigation. I love Waze because number one, it shows you where the cops are, and your boy be speeding just a little bit. So it shows you where the cops are, and I think Waze does the best of rerouting when you get to like an accident or something. Waze will keep you on track, man. Always listen to Waze. If you don't, you'll be ending up sitting in some traffic. Love Waze, love, love, love. That's my number one navigation app. I also keep Google Maps and Apple Maps up there. I do use it from time to time, but majority, I use Waze, man. Uber, Lyft, you already know what those are, man. If you're out there having a few drinks at night, if you have even one drink, man, call you a Lyft, call you Uber. Do not drink and drive, people, and that is why I have those apps, because we go out all the time, man. So none of us are driving because, of course, we are partaking in a little bit of drinking. So call Uber, call Lyft, man. It will, lifesavers, man, I'm telling you. Kayak, always looking up flights, different things like that. Now, I have the airline apps. Now, I'm going to tell you about the airline apps. I literally only download them when I'm particularly flying that airline. I don't use them any other time. So, of course, you see Southwest, Delta, you see United, and you see JetBlue. I use them for when I fly, and that's it. They're just up there for when I fly. Usually I delete them after that because I'm never using them, but they're all up there. It is what it is. Park Mobile, I love using Park Mobile, especially downtown Atlanta or anywhere where you have to pay for parking. You can pay for parking right through Park Mobile and perfectly fine, yo. Hotels.com, and you're looking up hotels in different areas. I seem to get all my hotels off of hotels.com. Love it, love it, love it. Airbnb, if you want to grab an Airbnb, if you don't want to pay that money for a hotel, then pay money for Airbnb. It's usually a lot cheaper, man. So check that out. Already went through JetBlue. Talking about Hopper. Now I love Hopper because Hopper will let you know when is the best time to buy a flight. Now I'm looking up flights right now next year to go to Costa Rica. So therefore I put those dates that I'm going to Costa Rica into Hopper, and then Hopper will let me know and notify me when it's when it's best time to buy the plane ticket. It lets you know to wait. It lets you know right now is the initial time to buy, and it lets you know, look, you're a little too late. So you might as well just buy it when you're gonna buy it because it's expensive at this point. So Hopper is a very, very nice app. You got Priceline, you already know what Priceline's about. So if you don't know what Mobile Pass is, man, this basically lets you put like a mobile passport on once you get back into the States, man. It kind of expedite the process a little bit of going through customs and everything like that. Next up, moving to my photography folder, man. This is basically where I keep all my applications dealing with anything video and audio picture related, man. It's gonna be right here. So Play Memories, that's basically an app that controls my Sony camera right here, so I can stop, take a picture, do different things. I can transfer pictures from my mirrorless over to my phone. That's all done through Play Memories. And we have the Camera Plus app. Now, I don't really use this app anymore, but I used to use it to kind of enhance some of my pictures that goes on Instagram, different things like that. Pictures of my car, not really selfies and doing all that. I don't really take a bunch of them, but it does help pretty good when you want to enhance, add a little bit more to your pictures. Layout and Boomerang, Instagram apps, man. Layout's kind of like a photo grid. You can put different photos, and then Boomerang is a little thing where you do, you know what I mean? I don't really do the Boomerang thing. I leave that to the females, but that's up there, man. Zedge is an app to where you can download all types of wallpapers. Get all my wallpapers for my phones on Zedge. Jiffy is basically what it is, man. You get some funny GIFs, however you want to call them. That's the non-stop debate. Let me know how you say it down in the comment section below. Meme generator, somebody take a funny picture, man, you get made a meme out of, man. A meme will get made of you, and that's basically what meme generator is. PixArt. Now this app is what I use for every single thumbnail that you see on this video, on this channel, is used and going through PixArt. Now I will create the main part of the thumbnail on my iMac, but then I will throw it on PixArt and then add an HDR little effect to it, and that kind of spices it up a little bit, you know what I mean? So if you're on YouTube and you're looking to spice up some of your, mobile, if you're a mobile YouTuber and you want something to spice up your thumbnails, definitely check out PixArt, man. Excellent app. PicStitch, just like Layout, you can put all those photo grids and everything like that. Fiverr, I love Fiverr, man. I use Fiverr a lot. That's where I got my logo from. That's where I got my t-shirt designs from. But this is where I got all designs from, man. So head over to Fiverr. Some excellent graphic designers that will get you straight over there. Bitmoji, I have a Bitmoji, but mine kind of sucks a little bit. So, this is my Bitmoji. You can take a look at it, but mine just, he just doesn't look that good in my opinion. iMovie, you already know what iMovie is, man. Blur photo, if I take a photo of something I want to blur a part out, throw it through Blur Photo, that'll handle just fine. Photo Vault, do I need to say more? Get those type of pictures, man. You need something to hide them, man, because people be nosy up in your phone, so somebody sends you a little picture, you need to hide it. And that's what Photo Vault is for, just keeping it real. Next, Jordan meme. We always like making Jordan crying face memes out of somebody, and that's what that app does. GIF keyboard, another keyboard to get GIFs. I love GIFs, I love them, man. They're always funny. We use them all the time. And then Snapseed, that's basically another app just like PixArt. Lets you edit a picture. Very useful if you're out there doing thumbnails. Now I'm gonna skip over the finance folder because you don't really need to see my banking stuff. You don't really see all that. So we're just gonna skip over the finance section. But in there you do have Cash App, we have Venmo, we have Google Pay, we got PayPal, different things like that. Stuff I pay my bills with. Y'all don't wanna see that, man, that's boring. Let's go ahead and move over to the games, man. I don't really play a lot of games, but the main two games that I do play is Township and Homescapes. If you don't know what Township is, it's basically where you have a town, you can trade goods, create goods, do different things like that, man. Highly addicting game. So check out Township. Homescapes is kind of like Candy Crush a little bit. Just a different little spin to it. They're made by the same developers, therefore the icons kind of look similar. So two highly addicting games. I suggest you do not start playing them because they are very addictive. Xbox app, I'm an Xbox player. I'm part of Xbox Games, so therefore, gotta have an Xbox companion app, man. Candy Crush, 8-Ball Pool, these games I used to play all the time. Don't really play them that much. Turtle Beach, gotta have a Turtle Beach app up here to let you know when it's time to have an update to your headphones. I use Turtle Beach headphones, so therefore, gotta have the app. And of course, Pokemon Go. I mean, who didn't play Pokemon Go when it was super hot out there? So it is what it is. Next up, let's take a look at the food app, man. Your boy love to eat, so I gotta talk about the food app. We got Jimmy John's. Love getting Jimmy John's delivered. It's right across the street. We got Grubhub, Uber Eats. We got, these apps where I don't feel like going nowhere. I need something delivered to me, man. So Grubhub, Uber Eats is what I call Tin Drum, little Asian cuisine place up the street, man. Little scan it, boom, get your little rewards. Fuda is an app that actually lets me know what restaurants are being catered into my work building. So I do work a corporate job, so therefore we have different food trucks and different vendors coming in. Fuda lets me know who is there for the day. If you want to go downstairs to get something to eat, or you want to leave at the office, grab something to eat. Open Table. If you want to go to somewhere fancy, man, you want to set that reservation, make sure you set it through Open Table. And then the GOAT of all GOATs, Chick-fil-A, man. Gotta have the Chick-fil-A app, man, to get them reward points. I love Chick-fil-A. I probably literally go there once a week, straight up. So that's the food app, man. Utilities, I have a few little random utilities up in here. We got the Hue app, and that basically controls I only got 2 Hue lights up in here. So that controls both Hue lights, living room and the bedroom. It is what it is. FedEx, UPS, gotta manage those packages, so we gotta keep those here. Dash command, I don't really use that anymore because I have sort of a newer car, but if you have like an older car that has a check engine light, you're constantly having issues, this is like an interface where you can plug in a USB adapter into your OBD2 in your car, and it basically pulls your codes, and then you can let you know kind of what's going on with your car right up here. Netgear Genie lets you manage your Wi-Fi network. You can update your router and everything through that app. We have Adobe. If you got an Adobe file, pull it up. Speed test, you already know what speed test is, man. LastPass, if you're out there and you're very forgetful of passwords like me, then go ahead and check out that LastPass app. Store all of your passwords right in there for you. Very helpful. And of course, we got the Measure app, man. And that's for all the iPhones that's AR capable. You can measure up something. I really don't use it, but it is pretty accurate, man. So if you want to measure up something, then by all means, use that app. Next up, man, we're going to go through this real quick. Google apps. Basically all your Google apps, man. Photos, Home, Drive, AdSense. That lets me know how much I get paid off of YouTube every month. And then we got Google Docs. Don't really got to go through it, man. All your Google services are right there. News folder, CNN, the Weather Channel, and Apple News. I mean, what more do we even got to say about that? Then we got sports. We got ESPN. Watch ESPN. Got to stay up with the sports, man. So we got those two. And we have my ESPN Fantasy Football. We do have a Fantasy Football League at my workplace. Football is kind of over almost at this point. Well, at least for me. My season sucked, but it's there so you can manage your fantasy football team right there, man. And the last but not least, we have the health app. Cigna, it's my dental stuff, man. LA Fitness, it's the gym I go to. Apple Health app, we have the activity for that Apple Watch. And on the bottom list, of course, we have the Apple, we have Airmail, which I use for my email client. Airmail, I absolutely love it. That's what I use, messages, and we have the Safari app, man. So that is the what's on my iPhone XS Max 2018 edition. And if you guys want to know, man, I am rocking the Pataka Mad Case Pro. This is my main go-to case, and on the front of this bad boy, you already know I'm rocking that White Stone Dome tempered glass screen protector. So let me know how you like this video. I wish it was a little bit shorter. These what's on my videos, man, they can go for a long time because you don't really know how many apps you got on there until you start going through them. And I don't even have a lot of apps, man. So let me know what you think about this video in the comment section down below, man. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Later.